Hey everyone, how's it cooking? Today we're gonna be talking about Manaka Kurumi from Magia Record. So let's begin. Manaka Kurumi is a 14-year-old magical girl. She is 154 centimeters in height. Her eye color is dark orange, while her hair color is reddish orange. She comes from Hokyo Ward in Kamihama City. Manaka's soul gem is an orange carrot located on the rim of her chef's hat. Her weapon is a frying pan, the one you use for cooking and also Rapunzel's knockout Flynn Rider attack. Yep, I had to say that. Her witch and doppel is Carmela. Her known relatives is her unnamed father, and she attends Mizuna Girls' School in the 8th grade. Her wish was to spread her family's restaurant's flavors. Chance. I want a chance. Give me the chance to spread our restaurant's flavors. Manaka's magical girl element is the fire element, and her ability is propagation. An advertising ability. The aftermath damage of an attack is spread to its surroundings. A magical girl who is a great chef, just like her father. Manaka's family runs a cozy old-school restaurant. Her cooking is second to none, and her irritating overconfidence is her only flaw. That said, she is just proud of her hard work and has no ill intentions. The doppel of customer gathering. Its form is propane. The master of this emotion is displeased with its doppel, which can only produce poisonous meals due to the toxins that they steep from its body. This doppel uses the burners on the ends of its jellyfish-like tentacles to cook absolutely any ingredients into delicious poisonous meals, and forces its customers to enjoy a long stay in the seats and to furnish its spherical glass head. The meals cooked by this witch have minds of their own and are productive in making surprise visits to customers' stomachs, which makes it possible to enjoy one's meal just by sitting in place. Indirectly, the meals may be poisonous, but they taste very good. But despite their taste, they make abundant use of suspiciously produced ingredients, including mystery meat from unknown sources, morning vegetables, and fruit that walks around on its own. Kibe watches as Manaka makes a meal. Manaka asks if he's having fun watching her. Kibe says it's just because Manaka has the potential to become a magical girl. Manaka narrates that her home is a Western-style restaurant named Walnuts. Manaka grew up idolizing her father, the restaurant's chef, and wants to follow in his footsteps. After Manaka finishes cooking, she realizes she made too much. Manaka then narrates that Walnuts used to be a glamorous, high-end restaurant, but now only old balls come. Kyubei asks Manaka where her father went. Manaka says he left to get ingredients, prompting Kyubei to ask why he has no customers. Manaka scolds Kyubei, calling him a tanuki. Kyubei says he isn't one, and Manaka says she was just insulting him. Kyubei offers Manaka a contract. Manaka says she won't put her faith in the magic of some sketchy-looking white tanuki. Now that's one way to put it. Manaka says she's chasing after a fresh start with her father. The entrance exam for St. Liliana Academy. Manaka explains to Kyubei that St. Liliana is a school filled with all kinds of prominent young women. Manaka says if she enrolls, she can learn to cook like a high-class lady and make her restaurant popular in high society. Kibei says that Manaka has a low chance of passing her entrance exam due to her low grades. Manaka says she knows, but explains her father believes that this was the last chance for the restaurant. In fact, Manaka's father asked her if she would do this. Manaka says she can't abandon her father and resolves to study. Manaka returns to her room, causing Kibei to ask why she's wearing her chef's coat. Manaka says it keeps her motivated and asks Kibei to leave. After that, Manaka tries to study, but keeps thinking of cooking. Manaka takes the entrance exams for St. Liliana and eagerly expects to pass. Unfortunately, she finds she only got accepted into Mizuna Girls Academy. Kibei offers to make her a contract, however Manaka sees something which gives her an idea. Upon starting school at Mizuna Academy, Manaka goes to the student council. She tells them she heard the student council is throwing an assembly for Mizuna and St. Liliana. She offers to make food for the party. The student council tells Manaka they already talked to a chef about it. When Manaka protests, they kicked her out. While walking home, Kibei offers Manaka another contract. Fed up with his assistance, Manaka accepts but says she won't wish for the restaurant's success. Manaka believes the restaurant will succeed if people just had the chance to try its foods. And so her wish is, chance. I want a chance. Give me the chance to spread our restaurant's flavors. Time passes. A week before the interior school assembly, the student council of Mizuna finds the chef they asked to cook for them was invited to a cooking competition. They reach out to Manaka for help, and she happily accepts. Manaka thanks Kibei and says, being a magical girl is amazing. While preparing food for the assembly, the other cooks are surprised to find the recipe replacement for the chef is Manaka. The name of the replaced chef is also revealed to be Hayashi. Manaka oversees the cooking of the food, and the other cooks realize Manaka is a magnificent chef. The meal is a success, with fancy girls saying the food is ever better than that of the peninsula. Manaka thinks that she expected this sort of success. After the assembly, the student council allows Manaka to sell her special bentos at lunchtime. They prove to be extremely popular among the students. In addition, every Thursday, Manaka works as a visiting chef on St. Liliana, where she is quite popular. Unfortunately, none of this translates to having more customers visit the restaurant. On the other hand, Manaka's father is now receiving invitations to tour as a chef. Manaka notices her father seems really happy when he goes on tour and wonders if he still worries about the restaurant. Manaka wonders why she even bothered trying. Sometime later, Manaka finishes selling her bentos at school. Minata leaves one bento for herself to eat, but suddenly Sana Futaba rushes in, worn out. As Sana bemoans at how she was too late, Manaka offers her own bento. Sana is surprised Manaka can see her and asks if Manaka is a magical girl. Sana tries to explain she can only be seen by magical girls, but Manaka says that a first-class chef never loses sight of their customers. Manaka offers her bento again, and Sana accepts. Sana says she'll come earlier tomorrow, but Manaka thinks this might be the last day she'll sell them. When Sana asks why, Manaka explains her situation to Sana, and says she thinks she made her restaurant even more obscure. Manaka says if she isn't helping the restaurant, there's no point in cooking. Sana starts to cry, and though Manaka tries her best as a big no deal, Sana says it is. Sana explains that she always hated lunch breaks because it reminded her of how alone she was. However, this changed when she had one of Manaka's bentos. Sana says the bentos are the only thing she looks forward to at lunch and starts to cry again. Manaka asks Sana why she doesn't use her magical girl powers to buy bentos before anyone else. Sana says she doesn't think it's fair. Manaka laughs and says Sana is honest. Sana tells Manaka she wouldn't quit what she's doing because even if she's not helping the restaurant, she's still making people happy. Sana then apologizes for eating Manaka's bento, but Manaka says she brought more food and invites Sana to share it. Seeing Sana smile gives Manaka new motivation. The next time, Manaka is back in selling bentos, and Sana is once again too late to buy one. Manaka thanks Sana for her help. Manaka notices that she forgot to sell a bento and gives it to Sana. Manaka narrates that Sana is a precious customer. Manaka's ability isn't really explained how it works, but from what her ability means, propagation, one, it means transmission of motion, light, sound, etc. in particular direction or through the medium. As for what we know, advertising ability, the aftermath of damage attack is spread to its surroundings. This may be that after her attack, her ability, propagation, happens to spread her attacks far out to attack other enemies if she is not in the range to attack. Fact 1. Her illustrator Karaha also illustrated Tsurugi Mikwana, another character from Magia Record. Fact 2. Her weapon can grow in size to almost comical proportions. Fact 3. Manaka's weapon in Magia attack could be a reference to a scene in Prologue Magia Homura Trauma where Homura receives a frying pan as a weapon. Fact 4. There is a glitch in her doppel when it first came out actually, as the effects were lacking. However, they ended up fixing it not long after. Her doppel's name currently still mistakenly lacks the first letters in the animation, making it read out as Carmela. However, the name is properly spelled in the doppel archive of the game. Fact 5. Manaka Kurumi is voiced by Aya Suzaki, who you may know for voicing Riko Tukitsubo, Certain Scientific Railgun S, Mako Meichenkoku in Kill la Kill, Mikuru Natsuki in Aikatsu, Marga in Magi the Kingdom of Magic, Kade Kanano in Assassination Classroom, Karen Akoshi in Go Princess Pretty Cure, and Sayu in Genshin Impact Japanese audio. And now we have come to the end of Manaka Kurumi's information. Next time I will talk about Rina Ami. So let's stay cooking, everyone.